On a raw, rainy day in Collegeville, it was Johns Hopkins that took advantage of the first miscue as Eric Boyer fumbles his snap, giving the Blue Jays a short field. Hopkins capitalized on this Stuart Walters touchdown run. Problems with the special teams continued for the Bears. In the next possession, Braden Anderson looked deep and found Quinn Anderson. As the defender slipped, Anderson sprinted down the left sideline to make it 14-0. Moments later, the Bears fumbled this punt return, and Hopkins made it 21-0 as Walters scored his second touchdown of the day. The Bears closed the deficit to 21-7 on this Corey Kelly touchdown run, but Hopkins squashed all thoughts of an upset. At the start of the third quarter, here's a 25-yard pass to Anderson to Quinn Donaldson, setting up this Denisio Roman short touchdown run. Then Anderson found Bradley Monday in the corner of the end zone. Monday stretches out and makes a pretty catch for the score. Take a look. Anderson finished the day throwing for 265 yards and another touchdown to Quinn Donaldson. Hopkins remains undefeated, 42-14. Muhlenberg traveled to Carlisle and took an early 7-0 lead against Dickinson on this Nick Palladino run. Palladino made it 14-0 with his short touchdown pass to tight end Michael Long. Connor Winter added the first of two field goals, and it was 17-0. Dickinson got on the board on this Darian Bunce touchdown reception. But then Palladino found Cody Geyer on a bubble screen, and Geyer did the rest of the work, 22 yards to make it 24-7. Mules made it 31-7 on this catch and run by Long for his second touchdown of the day. Dickinson fought back as Bunce caught his second touchdown pass of the day, make it 31-14. But the Mules put it away on this bubble screen again to Geyer, who goes 65 yards before being tracked down. That would send up Connor Winter's second field goal of the day. The Mules go on to defeat Dickinson 34-20. It was a shootout in Huntington as McDaniel visited Juniata. Isaiah Slutter took the opening kickoff, dashed down the right sideline 98 yards for a touchdown. Next possession, Ward Udinsky found Kirby Brault for a 48-yard touchdown. The Eagles led 14-0. Moments later, a little trickeration. Watch the ball fake as Udinsky dumps off a pass to Brault, who does the rest of the work and dashes 76 yards for the touchdown. Brault had 212 yards receiving on the day, and the Eagles led 21-0. Following two short Udinsky runs, McDaniel got on the board. Here, Matty Callahan finds Mike Oliveto, who makes a nice catch and goes 52 yards to pay dirt to get the Green Terror on the board. Slutter catches his first of three touchdown passes of the day, here from 14 yards out to make it 42-10. Callahan, who threw for 387 yards in the day, finds Nick Amelia for a 48-yard touchdown. But then it was Udinsky and Slutter once again. Udinsky threw for 469 yards on the day. Juniata goes on to defeat McDaniel 56-31. Moravian visited Gettysburg looking for his first ever win at the battlefield. Here Chris Negron takes a Mike Hayes pass, 8 yards for a touchdown. Then Hayes finds the seam and hits Liam Nolan for a 10-yard touchdown pass. It's 14-0 Greyhounds. Hayes dumps it off to Negron, who takes it 43 yards down the near sideline to make it 21-0 Moravian at the half. Jordan Kelso catches this pass from Zach Miller to get Gettysburg on the board 21-7. Eli Redmond, who had 113 yards on the day, dives for the pylon to make it 28-7. Zach Miller calls his own number, finds pay dirt to make it 28-14. But the Greyhounds, behind Negron's 96 rushing yards, go on to defeat Gettysburg 34-14. At Susquehanna, the Crusaders made the first big play of the game as Cody Miller picks off Matt McGarity. That would send up the Spencer Hotelling 23-yard field goal, and the Crusaders led 3-0. McGarity finds Jordan Zachary on the bubble screen. He gets into the end zone to give the Diplomats a 6-3 lead, but on the ensuing extra point, Susquehanna blocked it, and then Miller picked up the loose football and went 98 yards for a defensive extra point. to make it a 6-5 football game. Otowing has his field goal blocked by A.J. Koikoi. That will set up this 14-yard pass from McGarity to Paul McGann. Otowing got revenge and booted this one through to make it 13-8. The Crusader defense snuffed a late F&M scoring drive, giving Susquehanna one last try. Here, backup quarterback Matt Thies finds Swanee Hale near midfield. Then Thies to Casey Crotty. And Susquehanna's in business at the F&M 23-yard line. But the Diplomat defense would stiffen. Franklin and Marshall improved to 4-3 in the conference, defeating Susquehanna 13-8.